Alvarez. Welcome to the show.
Cam Washington comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of... Back in Anaheim, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Washington. First pitch swinging. Washington wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Cam Washington.
In the air, right field. Adele settles under it, and that'll do it. Now batting Joe Adele. Moncada aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a hit. The throw in. They take the force out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next to the Astros, the left
Washington came up with 4 hits in his last game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Cam Washington up next for the Astros.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder.
Two aboard with one out. Zach Cole up next for the Astros. And the 0-1. On the ground, could be two.
He's up.
More. Toss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Seventh inning stretch time. Next to hit, Cam Washington.
The left fielder, Cam Washington.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And it's
Zach Neto, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. One strike away. Popped in the air, left field. Washington under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take game one of the series on the road. Washington really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Feeling like I can't lose. I've been running up the play through the back door. Feel like shit when he snapping, broke the backboard. Work hard, play hard, yeah, we been there. I was down for a minute, get my leg
Cam Washington went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't. So 2 down, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Here's a 1-1. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Cam Washington, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next to the Astros.
One out, runner at second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked.
Get out, get out, get out.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're on.
High fly ball, right field. Adele under this one. 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Siri drifts towards it, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home. Man at second with 1 away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And a 2-1 on the way. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year.
Next to the Astros, the left fielder, Cam Washington.
That one ripped left field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Banks off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Adele settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
Up next to the Astros.
So 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele.
Joe Adele.
And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Washington steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we are starting over.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Washington had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Nolan Shotwell now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 18.
And the 0-1.
Shotwell.
Makes the catch. One down. Cam Washington up next for the Astros. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swung on, belted.
Get out, ball, get out.
Carrying well. See you later. A 2-run blast. That's his 5th homer in the series. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And the Astros jump in front. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder.
Washington went deep in his most recent game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Angels. Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Cam Washington.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. 2 left. So a man at first. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
The 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. To 3rd. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Through 8 full. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swinging a ground ball. Pena. Jump throw. And that is the ball game. Washington had a sensational showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their minds. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. The brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long
Cam Washington went yard 3 times last game. So 2 down and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Cam Washington. Hammered, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
That's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to Ward.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
First and second, 2 outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The Astros with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, left field.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 14th of the year. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7, shortstop. Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Cam
Washington with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a run. It's 5-3. So the streak stays alive, his 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Cam Washington.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Back to the top of the order now. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Pitch kicks away. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. And that drops in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Estevez checks the runner. Washington dives back in safely. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. To third.
Down.
And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. All loaded up. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That one lifted to left. Washington on the move. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Royals wind up leaving. First and second. 2 outs. Cam Washington up next for the Astros. 3 for 3. 2 singles and a homer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Stros trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in, Carter Jensen.
The catcher, Carter.
Okert is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Washington was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar. Porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo, vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las 2 cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis 2 boys en London, Elian y esa. Top boy, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar. Porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling. Getting that money.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The show brings you Major League Baseball. One out, runner at second. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score on the show. So 2 down. Cam Washington up next for the Astros. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor in getting that win. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. So the Houston Astros are squarely in the middle of the pack about that. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting in. Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Cam Washington.
And a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Cam Washington.
Washington went deep in his most recent game. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman.
So